buildings turned into a war of attrition. WRBL's Brent Tanamachi has more on this battle of wills.
Beads of sweat trickle down sun-beaten bodies, hands cramped and coarse, faces exhausted and torn. A lady passed out because of heat exhaustion. This was not the contest it was supposed to be. On Saturday, 227 people gathered at the Action Buildings on Veterans Parkway, hoping to win the grand prize of $5,000. But as the heat intensified and the number of people dwindled into the teens, the tension ignited. Irritability weighed heavy on participants' shoulders, and this game became a war of attrition. On Saturday, it was just one hand. 72 hours later, it's two hands. And if I were just to lift up my finger like this, I could be called, "You're out of here, buddy." But some contestants were optimistic about this whole event, viewing it as a contest and nothing more.
I entered it to try to win the money, but like I say, at this time, I'm just looking for it to be over with. If I get the money, that's fine. That's what I come in for. If I don't, somebody else that deserves it, they got it, they need to go home with it. I'm a good loser, and I'm a good winner.
The contest continues. Participants leaning heavily from fatigue. How long will it last? That's a question that all the contestants have. And as it looks, they have plenty of time to ponder that idea. In Columbus, I'm Brent Tanamachi for WRBL News.
On the lighter side, there were many family members and friends cheering these contestants on. As of 5 o'clock this afternoon, there were 11 people remaining.
President Clinton met with religious leaders today at a White House prayer breakfast and again apologized for his sins. For that angle of the story, we go to WRBL's Brent Tanamachi. He sat down with some local clergymen, got their reaction. He joins us now live. Brent?
It's easy to view this investigation under a magnifying glass and point out every mistake and wrongdoing. But I got a different perspective from local clergymen.
And for the whole nation and for the Clinton family, as well as all those who have been injured by this. I do believe that we need to find ways of working on the legal issues without necessarily dragging the entire country and indeed the whole world into a sexual scandal. So this is a sad day for our country. I really hate this whole ordeal. I think it weakens the real fiber of the presidency, of our government, of our Constitution, and really this just ought not to be.
Bishop Skinner also warned of judging the president because we are all prone to err. He says that it's only by God's grace and mercy that we are given another chance.
And Brent, what else are the clergymen possibly worried about?
Reverend Stevenson said that he was concerned if the president was truly repentant. He said that the church has prayed for the president, and hopefully Mr. Clinton will come to reconciliation with God, his family, and the United States.
Thank you, Brent, for the religious perspective. Recapping our team-free coverage of the release of Ken the Star's report, you heard from CBS correspondent Jonathan Freed with the latest from Capitol Hill. WRBL's Michael Rosenfield sampled local reaction to the report, and you just heard from Brent Tanamachi, who got the response of local clergy.
If you missed your vacation, no need to worry. 19 Latin American countries here to enjoy. Play me some music.
The Habitat for Humanity neighborhood used to be considered a bad part of town, but now the area is a thriving community. Continuing our Team 3 coverage, WRBL's Brent Tanamachi sits a spell with a current homeowner in the neighborhood.
You buy your own home, you care about it, you'll do more to take care of it, and you'll keep it up.
Jesse Evans is a humble man, a sanitation driver, a family man, a Habitat homeowner. His house, a cozy dwelling place, sitting in the midst of kindred quarters. Jesse knows his neighborhood's once bad reputation. The times have changed, and for the better.
I mean, and mostly everybody around here knows everybody because you're out here working together when you get in your houses. So therefore you build a friendship, a relationship.
This community is a network of families now, and the construction of more houses means more neighbors. This house may look like every other house on the block, but it's home for Jesse.
I put roots down here. My baby was born here in Columbus. So we moved here from Chicago in '91. So we put roots down. Me and my wife both, we work here in Columbus. We live right here. We're buying this house, so this is home.
Would he trade his home here in Columbus? Unlikely.
Well, home is where your heart is, just like they say, so this is it.
In Columbus, I'm Brent Tanamachi, WRBL News.